Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially streaking with this account. I've won 7 in a row this season, all 7. Now in Aurodium 2, started at Aurodium 4, barely not in Aurodium 5. So I barely survived not falling to Chromium in 3v3, and now I'm on the cusp of Aurodium 1, meaning Kyber. I don't know if I want that or not, but 2887 to 2940 would get me there. 2 more wins. I think I'm there. Today I'm facing this guy. They're in Legion. 10.1 million GP. Leviathan, of course. Profundity, of course. Completed. Executor, of course. So they got everything there. Datacrons. They use them. They actually use some of them. So this might be a challenge. Hera stuff, they're not pushing forward at the Vanguard, so they're not like spending necessarily. It looks like 7 Galactic Legends, unless one's hiding. Yeah, so they're missing Hondo, Ahsoka, and Jabba. Interestingly enough, so they literally have they have 7 of the first 8 GLs. Jabba was the 7th, Leia was the 8th, so not exactly the first 7. Plenty of Conquest units. Got Bane. We got Balin. I got Balin. Malicos. Afra. Not really that great. I mean, Ray Dark Side Vision. Actually, maybe not. Then same amount of Conquest units built up. Not seeing Queen Amidala, but she's probably somewhere. It's really early for me, so on a Saturday, so I'm a little tired still. Just woke up. I actually changed things up a bit because I scouted their defense and saw it wasn't that good. So that this whole wall is kind of crap. They're kind of doing what I do most of the time with Leia, except they're doing it with Supreme or Kylo. It's like just Supreme or Kylo defense. In the mods, well, you know, it's not bad. 2v1 speed. They don't have Cam there to speed people up further. I just clicked on him. What am I doing? Let's color back. Okay. Bad Batch will be fine there. Bossk. It's not too scary. Bossk and Boosh. Interesting. And I think we're going to do Jabba Slicker and then Jedi Cleanup. If it doesn't work, that's what I did last time. I set some actual good defense. I set Great Mothers on defense. I set Balin on defense. So that's a kind of a scary front wall. And then on top, I didn't change anything. I did have Bo initially back here, but then I thought I need some safety teams, but I have it laid out to where if my plan works, a 2-shot Slicker, and I still have like Bo left, or like if I decide not to use her in that event. For Ewoks, I was like, I don't need these 2 crap Ewoks in, so I just threw in Hondo and Nest, just like 2 plug-and-play characters. I don't have the Omicron on Hondo, but it still let me use a Datacron because I had plenty left over. Threw my random Rebel team back here, Ufus back here. So it's like I have actual teams. This is the crappiest thing I have on defense. This is solid. So yeah. Let's jump into Supreme or Kylo. And what I wanted to go with is this one, because last time I tried the support Kron, I actually set that on defense with Great Mothers. This helps me charge alt. 2 damage armor pen. It helps Boba. Like, my problem was not killing them fast enough. And also, I don't need the constant dispel necessarily because they don't have the good level 6. They have Kylo level 9 and the buff level 3, but no great level 6. So hopefully I'm fine with that. A lot of tenacity though, which is, you know, it could be an issue. This time I am getting that off of Rue. Fox was definitely important to kill last time. I don't like the... Okay, he's got 2 turn off. Shoot. Guys, oh, I thought Boosh was for sure. Go on, Boba, get your turn. Come on. Is everyone... Okay, we can't kill people. Hux needs to die, man. Come on, Hux, blow up. Okay, good. This is a lot better even than my setup last time. For Jedi. Oh. This is a plan 2 shot. So I set more defense because I was like, I need more. I set more defense because I was like, I need more if I know I'm planning a 2 shot. So I'm tired. I'm gonna be like missing stuff. Good. Got him down to just Slicker, which is great. I'll still use Jedi. I'm not gonna try to cut corners there. I mean, I don't think it's possible to kill him. Unless he's weakening his health and protection so much. It's like just for Stanton. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well that worked according to plan. Better than I expected, honestly. And... see, I don't know if I need a tank. Because I am going to be using the Padme team. And... it would be nice to have Mace in there. Padme, Anakin... so, because I do want GK for Starkiller. Ahsoka... Cat, Mace. Yes. So maybe just a 4-man. Starting with 25% turn meter. Yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty sure he'll poke. Okay, no, he didn't, but he went for Yoda first. Which is expected. Yeah, so it's not too bad of a cleanup. So yeah, first leg of the plan complete. There's Rey in the back. The rest of it's kind of crap defense. Next up, we got clones versus Qui-Gon. It's not a bad team, but you know, this team should have their number. The max relic difference we have is -3. But just good enough. Stun them, please. Dang, we hung in there even after sacrifice. It's kind of scary. Skylar Beck definitely has a lot of supporting functions for the team. Oh, no. But at this point, he's past his offense prime. Like, he's already used up the bonuses. Thank goodness I'm not trying to run Bad Batch with a Gear 12 Echo anymore. That was painful. Perfect. Love it. 65. For this, I went back and forth with Padme CLS. There's a Imperial Troopers team, and I don't want to underestimate it like people are doing to mine. But I think I'll do Padme against Imperial Troopers, because what I'd worry about is just a random rocket to the face of like Ahsoka Tano or something, like Snips, and then Django, and then we resist so many debuffs. I don't know if Padme is the best match, so I'm just gonna go with CLS. Yep, right there. And since I'm later on cross time, I'll just use CLS Kron. I don't think I necessarily need Attacker Kron, but I'm scared most of Boba. Yeah, well, there he goes.
We're certainly lucky that you are on our side.
Yes, we are.
Oh, dear, dear. Oh, my.
Easy peasy. I knew CLS against like any of these teams was just like, yeah, it's a freebie. So, in the back we should have Rey, yes. Got Phoenix, we got Imperial Troopers. Yeah, let's start with Rey. One of their last opponents just used Bo-Katan straight up, which is not like a clear choice to use, but they had everyone survive. I was kind of surprised. But we're definitely doing Starkiller here. GK and Cal. The Jawa Kron. There are 8. Under 500 speed, over 200,000 health. So I don't know how that bodes for me. I do kind of like that they're a little slower. But that health is definitely something to chew through. They have a +3 on my Hard Shade and Palpatine. So let's start with this time. Not getting Quicksilver. There we go. Come on, you gotta get that energy. Yep. Good, he's just dead. We can just straight up kill her. There's no Ben. Which is crazy. Like, he was a lifter to her, but she was already good before that. But it's hard to imagine her without Ben. We'll get new Star Destroyer. No, I'm not gonna. He has to crit or do a special. Was that dumb of me? Probably. I don't think that will take a banner. Yeah, I didn't. But that was lucky. That was brain fart. I was trying to stall time, but then I was like, wait, this hurts me. Crap. But it's fine. 64 is good. Because we are playing a banner game here. It's just not like a standard traditional one. Or one that I'm used to. Because it's usually I'm like all out. I don't want to drop anything at all, ever. But this I had a plan 2-shot. That's a bow cron. Turn meter doesn't make sense. I'll use this one. And then I had plans like Traya for Phoenix, Vader and Thrawn for Geos. I had Phasma planned, or Wampa planned for Phasma, but I might just do bow there because it feels a little risky to me. So, okay. We are good giving them the attacker cron. How fast are you? 12, so they might start. But I have bonus turns built into the... Actually, they won't start. Let's do Padme, actually, so we can get a... Just kill him. And it's funny, I am so used to, like, playing them in Conquest. I did that, and I just fully expected, alright, he's coming back. Like, oh, for the first kill, let's get him, but he's coming back. This is not Conquest. So yeah, that was pretty easy. 65. Traya without. I don't need Vader here. I'm using Vader somewhere else. Use the Vader Kron somewhere else. I could just use Padme, but well, that's protection. It's tank cry. This is one I haven't really used much. Could do one of these. These have just fallen by the wayside, and they were good for me last season. It's just, you know, not quite up to stuff. Let's use this. Let's offense. They just do it to themselves. Yeah, that's just easy. 66. A lot of this is just too easy. That's why I'm glad I put extra defense this time. And then Vader. Just a couple of compatriots to go along with him. Armor pen. Am I better off doing this? Good damage and armor pen as opposed to this mechanic. It's just he can't be defeated, but what I'm hoping for is just kill them off the jump. So I think I'll go with this extra quick damage and such. But he's got 80 speed, 274. But let me see. So I wanted this to be like an Underman. But I don't know. I'll get plus... I get plus 32 speed on him. So it'll be like 306. But the Brute is faster than Brute Alpha, I think. Yeah, they don't have speed. Maybe I do use Vader Kron. In case TIE Fighter pilot dies or something. No, that's the Vader can't die. Okay, good. I did get to go first. Start with that. Alrighty. You resist it a lot, but doesn't help you if you just die. Alright, glad I didn't overthink that. Wampa here would be better banners, but I was feeling like that was risky. So I'll just do bow. All the Mandalorians are near the top because I'm like almost out of stuff because I set a good defense, which feels great, by the way. It's like I didn't just waste everything. Do I do an attack? I could do an attack acron. Yeah, let's just get the jump. Start with turn meter because I have extra speed from TIE Fighter pilot. Yeah. Wow, you like died on impact. Machine gun pass. Yeah, this defense, they also will have some good ships, I think. This defense is like ships plus slicker. I don't think I need to use the full team. I think these three should be fine. They have a Relic 8, Ahsoka. The tank Kron. And the armor pen doesn't really do much for me, so I guess I will use this. The armor pen just doesn't do much. Malik will be assisting. We're tankier. Take care of her. Hondo. Yep. The only reason I didn't really want to do Hondo's or Malik solos, Hondo's in there, so that makes it a little iffy. But I probably could have Malik soloed something. Just don't want to stretch too much. So Profundity and Executor. So Negotiator, Mirror. Yeah, I mean that's a tough fleet. Last match, I got the bad RNG on this, like so bad. Let's not repeat that. So they on the first, they have two salvos. They have Profundity calling Outrider to assist in the Outrider's turn. Well, the first salvo, they got 1,000,000 assists. Anakin went into stealth right away. So already this is better. I just hope he's... Okay, that's good. So, another bad thing that can happen, Anakin can get into the red here, and also have his stealth dispelled, and then have burning, so he will be about to die. So I can just do this, hopefully get offense up somewhere. Nope, didn't do it. I'll do the basic for maximum damage there. Not swarm. Please, Anakin, finish it off. Okay. Oh, yes. That is huge. Killing Y-Wing right there is pretty much the name of the game. I'm going to start with TIE Bomber because Anakin should be fine, and I just don't want him to get off the ground. But they do, thankfully, not use Rogue One for some reason. Okay, and I'll get this to bail out Anakin just in time. All those buffs are away. Let's keep Anakin stealth. Now this. Where's the taunt on Bomber? Reapply the burning. Oh yes, oh no. I'm like, go ahead and mark Marauder, but I don't want them to mark Anakin. Ah! A Bender Stealer! Yeah, this should be it. Even though they stole banners, I am fine with that. 70! Good against Profundity. Although it's an older model, it doesn't use Rogue One for some reason. Just throw it in there, man. Like, just use it. Like, I don't know. And now, I'll use my anti-7-star lineup. I don't always need Houndstooth, but sometimes I do. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Okay, yep, they took the bait. Heal up. It says, relic 5. That's a fast... Oh, no. Wait, that's interesting. It's a fast Razor Crest. But it didn't mess anything up. They went for... That's interesting. Okay. They went for... Punishing one says anti-blood. Usually, or maybe I'm used to, I think, punishing one being faster than Razor Crest, because usually punishing one will mark IG, and that's what happened. But then Razor Crest comes in and does their hit on IG, and IG, I'm not used to surviving with so much health. So that's good. That's good. We might be able to salvage IG the whole time. That, we should have a death mark. Yeah. Yeah, okay, never mind. But he just killed himself. We have a Master Assistant, everyone coming up, so yeah, it doesn't need Houndstooth. Thing. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, is it gonna survive through all this? 63 is not great, it's not amazing, but that is a full clear, even with these ships. So this is a great defensive tactic if you don't have much. I think they kind of have a lot. Like, if they should probably put Leia on defense. They have more than someone that would want to employ this strategy you would think would have. So I would think they're a lot smaller, like my account, if they're going to play defense like that. They should have a lot more to use. Maybe not. I mean, this might be a mile, like an inch deep. It's like mainly GL. There's a lot of GL requirements. Not a ton of killer stuff. I think I'll win. I think I'll get the win. Like, they have to at least have some drops on Leia or Great Mothers, I'd think. And my Balin's modded very well. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Will the streak continue? Will it be 8 in a row and then I'm playing for another undefeated season tomorrow? Next match? That'd be crazy. Well, not too crazy, because it happened. It happened. He came too, and he killed Leia. He killed Leia, and it was the rest of my defense that picked it up. So 2 battles to get down Leia. Dropped on Balin. No damage, didn't make a dent. Or no one killed. So I think he just realized, yeah, can't do it. Or can't win on score. That's crazy. You know, these people are so much bigger than I am. Well, 10 million is like small change compared to a lot of what I face. 6.5. So yeah, he's only got a 3.5 million on me, which It's kind of small. Like, the last guy was 13 million. One more match till another undefeated season. I thought I would never see it again from one of my own accounts, because I mean, that was Chromium when I already knew I should stay in Aurodium, but I just kind of like fell back to Chromium. I've only been in Aurodium a few seasons since then. Well, let me pull up when I had that like 9-win streak. Yeah, that was October 1st. So I finished, so I guess 3 months of 2025 occurred where I was in Aurodium, and then most of January, half of January this year. So only 3.5 months going from Chromium to potentially Kyber. If I win the next one, I'll be in Kyber. 2922 to 2940. Then I'd be Aurodium 1. I'd be squished up to Kyber 4, which would be insane. I actually do want that to happen. Like, even though I know I'll like probably lose a lot, it's just it'd be fun. I have some tools. 12.8 million is my next opponent. I got Leviathan, of course, and they have won 2 this week. Oh, they're spenders. Okay, all right. The Reluctant JMK, not my choice, top choice, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 GLs. Alright, well, we'll see everybody next match. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.